I haven't made a support tier list in a while, so I'm going to be making one for season 8. As the season has been going on for a little bit and people have gotten a feel for all the supports, I'm going to do this a little bit different this time. And I will just give like my personal rating starting from like at the worst healer, then listing all the strategists leading up to the best one. Before I go into this, let me preface depending on certain comps, certain characters will work better than others, but I will just be ranking them based on the average game. To start, the worst healer in the game is honestly kind of hard to pick, as I think all of them are pretty viable in one comp or another. But besides that, I'm going to go with Adam probably. In a triple support comp, he's better, but at least for me, if the other team doesn't have someone I can consistently hit shots on, my healing will suffer. Still, he's good, just weak compared to everybody else. Next is probably Jeff. Like, I like Jeff, but his ults get progressively worse the higher up in elo you get, as people get smarter and smarter. And similar to Adam, everyone else just does what he does in a much better job. He has good healing and DPS abilities, but he just gets outclassed. Next is support pool. His healing isn't the problem, it's more of his ult. Don't get me wrong, it's still like a good ult, but you don't really react much to it. When all the other support ults go, there is a major reaction from other players. You just don't really get that cause. His ult isn't a big game changer, but he does have one of the best healing outputs in the game, and he still is very strong against dive. Following Deadpool is Mantis. I know Mantis can be really good, but I'm just not good with her. And my main reasoning for her not being higher is you can't really bail someone out with her healing compared to other healers. Now, the higher up you go in comp, the better she is, as the players are better, and the players can play triple support the right way instead of just running three main healers and holding each other's hands on point. After Mantis comes Ultron. Ultron is similar to Mantis. He's great, and especially in a triple support, but at the same time, with Mantis, it's harder to bail someone out when they make a mistake. And with Poke being strong, he does get diffed real quick in the sky against a good Hela or a good Phoenix. Next is Cloak and Dagger. She's definitely the definition of like solid all around. Nothing special there, but there's some better ults, there's some worse ults, but she still is a decent choice. And the ability to like heal really easily with the auto aim is really nice. But part of why she doesn't get any higher is her ult is easy to counter with Mag, Iron Man, anti heal, just a lot of counters, which these counters do work on other healers, but her ult is much easier to track and kill her in than, like, let's say, an Invis with her shield or her jump back, a Gambit who knows how to move, Luna or Mantis who both have overshield, etc. Plus, the ult charge did get increased this season. Next is Loki. The only reason he's not higher is it really depends on who he has to copy for his ult. If he has an Invis or a Gambit, S tier. If he has a Jeff or a White Fox, it's not as good. It's still okay, but you kind of would want something else. He's great with heals and damage, but his kit heavily depends on who his like other heal partner is. Next, I'm gonna say Rocket. Now, at this point in the rankings, there isn't much of a flaw in their kit, and it's more of the other ones above are just better. Rocket is great, better than all the other ones before, but not the ones I'm gonna list after. Plus, I don't know, but some people who play Rocket don't try and do damage. He has one of the best headshot multipliers in the game. Use it. Don't just heal bot. It's one of the most annoying things whenever I see a Rocket player who just has 40k healing but 500 damage. It's abysmal. After Rocket comes Luna Snow. Great healer, good DPS, and a really good ult. Don't think I need to go into much of that, more past that. My only problem with her is definitely the fact that she gets all the fucking skins in the game. Granted, do I buy set skins? Also, yes, but come on, you gotta give some of the other characters some skins. But still, she is a very good healer, but all the other ones above are just much better. Okay, now it's time for the top three. You can make the argument for any of them being the best in the game, but I feel as the one that is going to be taking bronze is Invis. She's great, has some of the best healing output in the game, but due to nerfs over the past few seasons, she's not really the server admin that she once was. She's still very strong, and it's close, but I do think she is slightly worse than the remaining two. Now, for silver and gold, it can really go both ways, depending on how you look at it. But I'm going to put White Fox at 2 and Gambit at number 1. White Fox does everything Invis does, but just a little bit better, but with better survivability and more damage. She can beat most dive players, and even if she is losing the 1v1, okay, easy, teleport away. And her ult is so good offensively. But I can't put her at number 1 because of her ult getting diff because of the CC abilities and just how strong Gambit is. He is the best in the role, and there is a reason why he's always banned. He just enables so many other characters to play better. Just has a stacked kit with his anti-heal, his movement, his damage, his team ups. He just has it all. And with that, I can include my list of ranking my supports from weakest to strongest. If you agreed, Dobbs. If you didn't, that's fine. Let me know in the comments and we can maybe debate about it. Might be able to change my mind or I might be able to change yours. But till next time.